By the dawn's early light of another day, this community surely will rise again. Those were the words of CBS TV reporter Norah O'Donnell this past Tuesday night, March 26, 2024. Hello, my name is Phil Easter, historian and writer from Baltimore, Maryland, also known as the Amazing Memory Man. We're recording tonight on Sunday, Easter Sunday night, March 31st, 2024. This is story number 50 on my YouTube channel, which is Phil Easter, the Amazing Memory Man. 5 days ago, a cargo ship hit the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, killing 6 construction workers. And there's so much debris there from that bridge, it's going to take a while to clean all that up so that other ships can come into the port of Baltimore, which is one of the most important ports in the whole United States. Every year, an estimated 850,000 cars are brought to the port of Baltimore, and many other goods. The Francis Scott Key Bridge was built between 1972 and 1977. Its official opening day was Wednesday, March 23rd, 1977, and as I mentioned, the cargo ship hit the bridge on March 26, 2024. So it was open for 47 years and 3 days. An estimated 35,000 people crossed that bridge just about every day, driving to work or other places in the greater Baltimore area, connecting part of Baltimore to Dundalk, an area in Baltimore County. Somewhere around 11 million people a year use that bridge. And again, as the debris is in the water, this is going to cause major problems for a while in this area until they clean that up for cargo ships to come. But as Governor Wes Moore said that night, Maryland tough, Baltimore strong. This community will work together and do the best they can to resolve the situation, and already they're talking about building another bridge. The bridge named for Francis Scott Key, who wrote the Star-Spangled Banner during the Battle of Baltimore in September of 1814. At a future time, by the way, I'm also going to do a story about the Battle of Baltimore and Francis Scott Key, more about him and how he wrote the Star-Spangled Banner. But again, this is a terrible tragedy that's happened, but the people here are very determined to go forward, and eventually another bridge will be built. And we do sadly honor those construction workers who died. 6 men died that night. There were 8 men working on the bridge, and 2 of them miraculously survived. One was at the shock trauma unit of Baltimore's University of Maryland Hospital for some hours, but then he was released. A car had crossed that bridge, and according to some news reports, only 40 seconds later, the bridge collapsed. So that driver was very lucky indeed. And because of the time of day, it happening around 1:30 a.m., not many people were there. And had this been during one of the major rush hours, morning or afternoon, the death toll would have been much higher with so many cars on the bridge. But again, that quote by Norah O'Donnell I find so touching as she finished her broadcast that night. By the dawn's early light of another day, this community will surely rise again. This is Phil Easter, the Amazing Memory Man. We'll see you next time for story number 51 on another subject. Thank you. God bless you. God bless America. Good night.